Yo my guys, what did happen? In my last session of my Photoshop beginners tutorials, me and you guys talk about selection tools. If you don't see that video yet, if you go into my Photoshop beginners tutorial playlist and then watch them for there. But today, me and you guys they can move the selection tools into a new different level. We can talk about maxing in Photoshop. So you see, think about maxing as say you hide your image, but then you don't delete them. You hide some part of your image, but then you don't delete them. It's still there, you just hide them. So let's say you get some painting where you take tape, hide some part of the painting. You see, the painting still there, you just take some tape, you just cover some portion of it. That be how maxing they work in Photoshop. So make you open up Photoshop and let's dive in. Okay guys, so to demonstrate how to apply the layer mask effect in Photoshop, there is one golden rule I would like you guys to keep in mind. In applying the effect, black is to hide, where white is to reveal. So all the time, for make sure see on your color panel here, your foreground color for be either black or white. That be if you want hide the part of the image, your foreground color for be black, and if you want reveal your foreground color for be white. So I will demonstrate and make you guys understand how it works. So first and foremost, I will unlock the image by clicking on this small padlock here, and then come down to the layers panel. There is this icon where they look like camera icon for here. I will click on that, which will add another layer to the image. Okay, so with that particular layer selected, I will click on I will come select my brush tool for here. My brush tool selected. I will right click to bring down the brush tool options. So the brush tool also has different type of brushes that be depending on which one you want to go with. So the soft one brush, basically they make the edges of the image softer. Where the hard one brush, they make the edges of the image harder. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just go with the soft round brush. Okay, so I will press enter to select it. So with my foreground color being black, since I want to hide the part of the image, my foreground color has to be black. And then I'm going to paint on top of the image like this. So you see, say it hide the part of the image without deleting it. It is still there. It's just me painting on top of it. Same way if I don't want to bring back the image, I just go switch it, the foreground color to white, and then paint on top of the image like this. See, it bring back the image, just like magic. Voila. So this will be how to apply layer mask effect in Photoshop. There's another mask effect I would like demonstrate for you guys to see, but then I will create a new document. So let's go with 1920 by 1080. Okay, so with my new canvas being here, I'll press on T on my keyboard or choose the text tool here, and then change the color here to black. Okay, so this is it. I'll click on my artboard. Okay, so I'm going to type in my name, Kojo. Then click and expand it to make it big. Then press enter to OK it. Okay, so with my name typed, I'm gonna bring in a new image, another image. So I have this green leaves image here. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this small padlock icon to unlock the image so that I can be able to drag it on top of my name. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out and then make the image smaller. So this is it on top of my image. Yes, put it where you feel it's okay, and then zoom in. Okay, so then to apply that effect, you first go take the image where you did on top of my name. I go right click and then you find an option called create clipping mask. If I click on that, you see what you do. It places the image inside the text. This is another masking effect called the clipping mask effect. You can use this effect to do a whole lot of things. You can either move the image around, click and expand and make it bigger or make it smaller. Based on your preference, you can just use it for whatever you want. Yes, so this is another mask effect. Okay, so with this done, You guys remember my selection tool tutorials? Yes, we dey come apply the selection tools and then apply both the selection they can't use the selection tools to create a max effect for you guys to see. So I will go back to the first image we will use. I will click the max layer. I will delete the max layer from here by just right clicking and then deleting layer mask. Okay, and then what I will do is I will choose one of the selection tools, which I would like to go with the quick selection tool, and then click on select subject for here. Okay, so after the subject is selected, then you go click on the select and max option for here on the options bar. Okay, so this is it. So right now my image has been selected. Okay, right now I would like to max it. So if we are okay with the options we did here, you go fit play around with these selection options here based on your preference. But with this, I don't know if it's okay, but I'll just try to play around with the sliders a bit and maybe change one or two things. I think the shift edge is too much. I'll just click it back, and then maybe the radius, maybe reduce it a bit, because I feel the ears it's selected too much. So I like to yes, I think it's okay now. I think by pushing the sliders, I think it's better now. Okay, so right now I'll be satisfied with how I see them now. So I just will come to the output. So you see we have different outputs for here. If you do layer max, if you do new layer with layer max, I will go with the layer max. So see, because basically just to show you guys how to use the selection tools together to create a max around your image. So this is it. So our image has been selected and maxed out even without deleting the image. They are still there. So if I come here where I can delete the mask it creates for here, you see the background of the image will show, so I can't disable them. You see, so this be how you feel create and the mask effect with the selection tools. Okay, I hope right now you guys they understand how to apply the max effect in Photoshop. Okay, I would like us to do some mini projects on the max effect, how you guys will put them together to create something awesome. And I can teach you guys how to create the double exposure effect. Okay, so first I will open up a new image. So there is this image here and this sky image here too. Okay, so this is it. Okay, first and foremost, I will come to this image and then unlock it by clicking on the small padlock for here, and then I will select my quick max tool on the tools panel, and then click on the select subject option on the options bar to select my subject. Yes. Okay, with my subject selected, I'll go to the select and max option. I'll click on them. Okay, so my subject has been selected. Okay, now looking at the image, I like how it has been selected. The background has been taken out. Fine, I love it. Okay, so my output will still be on the layer max. Yes. So I'll click on OK, which will be cool for me. Okay, so right now I'll click back the pick to. Okay, so right now my background has been taken out. Okay, so I'll bring back this I'll select this image and then drag it and place it on top of my image here. Okay, now with my image on top of on my first image, I'm gonna right click it and then create the clipping mask effect. Okay, so I have the image inside our human figure image. Okay, now I'm gonna create a mask beside the image that I've clipped inside the image, inside the first human image. So I'll click on the clipping mask icon for here. So I create my mask, and then I will select on the brush tool and then increase the size of the brush, and then with my foreground color being black, I'm gonna mask out part of this image on top of the model. Then change the size of the brush. Sorry, I think I've made a mistake. First and foremost, I would like to place the image on top of the subject where I want it to expose well, so that you guys will see the effect better. Okay, so I think I'm okay with this. So I'll select the brush tool again, and then with increasing the size of the brush, I'm gonna put on top of the image to hide it. Okay, then I'm gonna make it smaller so I can be able to apply the image on the subject, because I want the image to take the form of the hair of the model. So I'm gonna change I'm gonna switch back the colors to bring the white color as my foreground, and then increase the size of the brush, and then bring back some parts of the image that I've cleaned out, or I've brushed out. Yes, so like this. Voila. So this is the effect. So this is the double exposure effect using the layer mask option, using the layer mask effect, and also the clipping mask effect. So guys, this is how powerful you can use the layer mask effect together with the clipping mask effect. I hope this tutorial is helpful. If you really enjoyed this tutorial, kindly like and subscribe to KujoCube Studios for more and more Photoshop tips and tutorials. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.